Now today is the day where we get to see the NAV insurance registration coming from some of our favorite EV stocks like Nio. Now from the period which started last week from the 8th to the 14th, Nio saw total NAV insurance registrations of around 2,500. Now this is a 20% increase from the NAV insurance registration we saw from the week prior to last. In other words, from the insurance report that came out last week. So on today's report, we saw Nio coming with 2,500, which is something that, of course, is making investors to have mixed sort of like emotions. Some are saying these 2,500 are better. Some are saying they are worse. I probably think that it's bad because, to me, anything less than 3,000, I think it's not good. Yes, I understand that there's fierce competition and all those kind of things, but I think Nio should strive to at least have 3,000. Regardless of the fierce competition, I think they should strive for at least 3,000. And I know it is a 20% increase from the last week's NAV insurance registrations, but ladies and gents, one thing that we must note on last week's NAV insurance registrations, it was because the reason it came out pretty low, so we were told that it was some sort of like a holiday for a couple of days during the week, or during the 2 weeks ago when Nio was, of course, gathering the 2,100 NAV insurance registration figures. But this week or last week, there was nothing, and to get to see 2,500, yeah, man, it's not good. Though one thing that you must note, ladies and gents, it is not only Nio that is feeling the pinch. I mean, we have got companies like Xpeng that saw 1,500 for the same period, which just shows you the kind of competition that is there in China right now. I mean, for a hybrid company like Liodo, ladies and gents, they got around or just over 6,000. Tesla over 6,000, which is at least better for Tesla because it is better than the 1,800 they reported last week. So for Tesla, it's much better, though you know that Tesla, the reason why probably they have more than Nio is because they do have a model that, ladies and gents, is extremely cheap when comparing to the cheapest model that Nio is currently selling. Meaning that, ladies and gents, Nio's cheapest model is the ET5, which is around $42,000, and Tesla's Model Y, ladies and gents, you'll know that they start around $27,000. So it is for this reason that you will see, of course, Tesla surpassing Nio. But if it was not that, then obviously we would be talking a very different story, which is something that makes me to be really excited when knowing that Nio is going to be launching a car that is cheaper, that is coming strategically to compete with the Tesla Model Y, and that is their sub-brand by the name of Onvo. So Onvo will know that price-wise it will be close or similar to the 27,000 that Tesla is currently selling their Tesla Model Y with. So I'm very excited about that, and I know at least with Onvo we will try to catch up in terms of the insurance registrations. I mean, this is something that gives me hope on Nio, and I think almost all the investors right now, they are betting big on Onvo to succeed, because, ladies and gents, we are seeing that the Nio big brand or main brand, ladies and gents, is not selling as much or as what we expected. But hopefully the Onvo brand, ladies and gents, who Nio plans to start sales or deliveries around Q4. We hope it picks up the NAV insurance registration. We hope it picks up the overall registration that Nio reports on a month to month. So yeah, man. Otherwise, Xiaomi, ladies and gents, also saw 2,400 EVs on their model, which is apparently 120% increase from the, of course, previous week. This is something that is pretty, of course, intense to see companies, some companies doing this well, whilst our very own Nio not doing that well. But with Xiaomi, again, you know that the model that they are selling, it's similar, it's price wise, it's similar to Tesla Model Y, which is around $27,000, which is why, of course, they would sell this good. And of course, it's beautiful. I mean, we saw the SU7 is pretty good looking, which is something that, of course, they will do very well with that model at that price. So yeah, man, I just hope for the best going forward. And you will know that today we go to see how officially the ET7 or the 2024 ET7 looks like. Yeah, though it won't capture or rescue probably the numbers by much, but hopefully it gets to bring the deliveries or revive the deliveries that Nio is currently delivering at the moment, because we know that the deliveries of the ET7 are going to start on the 30th of April, or end of the month. We'll be seeing the ET7 starting with the deliveries of their 2024 model, which hopefully it scoop or it gets as many numbers as possible. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the likes button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, I know that the share price of Nio, ladies and gents, today is down almost 4% as I'm doing this video, but yeah, I'm still positive about this company, ladies and gents, especially from the things that are coming, things that are unfolding. Today was the ET7 that will excite those, of course, middle to high income earners to go and get their hands onto this thing because of the features, of the new features that just got introduced to the model. So I'm very excited about that. Over and above that is the Onvosa brand, which is coming, which that to me is the major key for Nio this year. Nio should strive to obviously make sure that their launch goes well, does well, in order to capture as many, of course, customers as possible to revive the Nio deliveries for the year 2024. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.